It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, they're looking forward to the return of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Kevin, yeah, he got injured a few games ago, and it's been tough without him.
And we've seen what a different team they are without.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
No good from Cousins. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Cantor with a screen on Rondo. And a wide open look for Freak. Rondo with the rebound. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Gay. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Kings have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop. So no major concern.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's stolen by Rondo. He feeds it to Jones. Here's Collison. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from Gay.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Outside Durant. Here's Freak. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. ELLIson, good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
This is to Cantor from 15 feet away. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
To the inside, Cousins, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by ELLIson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant with some nice D.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Stripped it away. Norton, he's covered by Westbrook. Bellinelli. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. AC misses.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. The shot misses, and the Kings going the other way now. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's AC. Wide open shot is on the money. And that'll tie this game up.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Bellinelli's got his first bucket of the night. Westbrook passes to Freak. No good with the triple. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back right after this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Three checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Mitch McGary. Durant's checked in for Nick Collison. And Freak subbed in for Russell Westbrook. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Bellinelli. Terrence Jones out there with Caspi. Then there's Kufis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Kings trail by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here is Caspi. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Here's Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 7.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
It's stolen by Smith. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Freak. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. And Jones pulls it down. The Kings trail by 10. On up the court. And Durant sends it back. Payne kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Jones. .107 left to play here in the half. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Payne in the post. Here's Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Right side, Jones. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Freak. The Kings also with the sub. Quincy Acy's checked in for Jones. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
DeMarcus.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Freak, he's in at the point. McGarry out there with Smith. Then there's Frazier. And it's Collison in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Sacramento making a switch here. And both free throws good from Freak.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Rondo with the ball. Out defended by Freak. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
All right, man. I hope you watch the replay later. The timeout.
To the wing on the left. Releases. Here's Norton. And that one drops.